Welcome back to Gabriel Knight, Sons of the Fathers. This is my second time recording this because, like I said, there was some glitches with the cutscenes, so it was like recording several different videos and not just... Anyway, basically what we need to do to like get through this is you need to talk to the maid some more because she knows more since you've looked at stuff in the chapel.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
What you need to do is you need to ask her about the chapel panels.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Chattanyaga initiation ceremony.
Okay, and then when you do that, this another topic opens up, and you get points for this.
Tell me about the
Which means you
Chattanyaga
get it right.
initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Chattanyaga.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Chattanyaga and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
Yeah.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
He hates
You
weddings.
said wedding. I'm okay now.
He hates weddings. Okay. Anyway, let's go in here. So basically first we need to put our hands in that snow, and then we need to cut our hair up, and then we need to put that chalice or chamber pot or whatever on the altar, and then we need to cut ourselves, and then kneel, and then finally die. So let's go up here and put our hands in the snow.
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the snow.
Awesome. And now, I know Gabriel's gonna hate this, but he has to cut his hair now.
Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. That's plenty.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, let's get here. Next. Oh, right. Let's grab this shaker of salt.
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Because we need that. Alright. Let's go over here. And let's put the chamber pot or the chalice on the altar here.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Then you want to use the dagger on yourself so you can bleed into the pot.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oops, nearly hit an artery.
Gabriel has a sense that he's missed something about that third panel.
Yeah, if you notice, it's surrounded by some ocean. The chalice is surrounded by an ocean. That means you need to put salt in it.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
There we go. Now, we want to kneel.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
And then you want to use the scroll on Gabriel while he's kneeling.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night, upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Yeah, it worked!
It worked. Something's happening.
No, it's just the maid vacuuming, unfortunately.
Excuse me, I was just vacuuming. I did
What
not
a
know you
letdown.
were in here.
Oh, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
Priorities was Gabriel. Anyway. But that night, Gabriel has a dream. He dreams that the dragon comes to life and talks to him.
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Chattanyaga.
Yep.
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn?
Fascinating.
You have used people all your life. Never committed to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No!
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Chattanyaga until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes. Now you asked for purification. You shall have it.
I wonder what women he said, what the women he was referring to, had loved him purely. What does that mean anyway? Ah, and there's a sword. And then he stabs the dragon, and it turns into him, which is weird. And then the body morphs into a key. Yeah. Okay. And we're now on day 8. Inside a hidden chamber where I had no right to be. I found the wheel at last, or could it be the wheel found me? Alright. What a night.
What a night. I'm sore all over.
Well, there's a key. Yay! Alright. Let's use that key on the door.
It fits.
Awesome. It's the library. Now, what do we need to do here?
These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. Gabriel peruses the titles with interest, but nothing jumps out at him. Gabriel looks at these shelves contain history books. Gabriel peruses the title. These shelves journal something to put. These shelves journal something. Something.
So basically, you just gotta look through the shelves until you find what you need. What you need.
This part of research material.
Right.
This part of a title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cali.
Alright, let's read that.
Gabriel pulls out the book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fans, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agris. The book, The Primal One, by John Roots, provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
Okay, now we gotta find that book.
Gabriel
Okay, not that.
These shall get.
Hmm.
These shall get. These Gabriel. These Gabriel. These Gabriel. These Gabriel. These Jur something. These Jur something. These Jur something. This research. These are.
Already read that.
These are tight. These are. These are. There are books Gabriel recognizes.
There we go.
The Primal Ones by John Root.
Now we're gonna read that one.
Gabriel takes down the Primal Ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic.
Oh, how
This
charming.
part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that's occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days.
Okay, now we're gonna find another book.
This research, these are these shells Gabriel, these Gabriel.
Aha! Now we can open that book.
Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate.
Okay, another book.
There are
No, that's not
there
it.
are the Gabriel the this part research
Okay, not that one.
the attack the
Okay, we need to find that book about
the
sun
shall
wars first.
a title.
There it is. Alright, let's read that one.
Gabriel takes down sun worshippers and scans it. One of the earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa.
Looks like we're going
The
to Africa.
African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practiced a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is
jeez.
still considered a sacred site of power.
Another book.
See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards.
Jesus Christ, this is getting annoying.
These journ something. These journ some. These journ something. These Gabriel. These this these are type. These are there are Gabriel. There are Gabriel. There are Gabriel. These Gabriel.
There we go. Let's read that one. I think this is where we
Gabriel
finally
takes
find out where he is.
Ancient Digs of Africa and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological
There
site
we
in
go.
Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the results of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, The African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring.
A wheel
The
within a
mound
wheel.
is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists have explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstitions. The local people regard the mound with fear and will not go near it.
A double snake ring?
Yeah, a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel flips furiously looking for a picture.
Oh my God. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Yep.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the snake mound book.
Alright, so he's finally found out where to go. Alright, so now we need to get out of here and I guess talk to... what's her name? Because we found out where to go.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please,
Okay.
feel at home.
Thanks. Let's see.
So, what do you do?
Okay, that's not what I'm going to ask her.
Ja,
You wouldn't know anything about...
key?
Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to show her the book. Because it'll tell us that we found out where Wolfgang went.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
Yeah.
I know he did.
Yeah.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Yeah, we can use my credit card, which isn't really mine. It's, Mosley's, but no one needs to know that.
I know. We can use this credit card.
Poor Mosley.
I will go make the call. Then
Poor
while we
Mosley.
wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I get some coffee now?
Alright. And we go to Africa. And it is now day 9. And then the wheel went round and round. I could not find my way. 12 and 3 and turned the key, I heard the madman say. This is where I got stuck back in the day. And I could never get past this part.
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. Maybe a while, though.
No
Yeah.
problem. I could use a nap.
Yeah, gee, you're so helpful. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, yeah, this is where it gets really annoying. I'm gonna save here, and I don't think I'm gonna do this, because, yeah. I think this will be in the next video. Next video I will attempt to get through this. I don't remember what exactly I need to do, but I do remember that later on the zombies or mummies or whatever the hell they are start attacking you, and if they catch you, you die instantly. So it's really annoying. But let's save here. We're gonna call this LP14. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Gabriel Knight, Sons of the Fathers. Stay tuned for future videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments, click that bell, subscribe back to keep updated on future videos upload. And I will see you next time when I attempt to get through this most annoying maze area that I couldn't get past back in the day. Will I succeed? Well, hopefully I will, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck in this area forever. But that'll be next time. But for now, bye-bye.